YouTube, HomeboyFish91 on Instagram, HomeboyFish91, Gmail, or Yahoo.com. If you want to leave your comments, concerns about the show, things that we can improve on, hey, if you even want to be a special guest on the show, you know how to hit me up. But we're going to go ahead and start this week off. Everybody can see it is Homeboy Fishing. It ain't nobody but me, the one and only. It's only one of me. We're going to start off this week with my Power 4 teams. That's my top 4 teams in college football. I don't care about what you think. I don't care about what you think. I don't care about what you think. All I think about is what Chocolate Hefe thinks. Hey, somebody told me Tyrone Shaziski said he don't care what Chocolate Hefe thinks, but that's why Tyrone Shaziski is not behind this camera all the time. All right? These are my top 4 college football. All right? Outside looking in is the Penn State Nittany Lions. Does not can run you to a national title. That's just my opinion. But hey, who am I to say? Wait a minute. I was 5-1 in the NFL and college last week. You better listen to me, y'all. My number 14 go to the Wisconsin Badgers. The one game I did lose. Wisconsin, you're big, you're fast, you're strong. Good God, you're big, you're fast, you're strong. And I think you'll surprise a lot of teams. My number 13 goes to the TCU Horned Frogs. Homeboy Fish just got it. Bam. This is college football right here. Check out Smoking Wings. Go see Smoking Wings today, everybody. Tell you watch the show and see what he got for you. All right. Number 2 team goes to the Georgia Bulldogs. My number 2 team goes to the Georgia Bulldogs. Georgia Bulldogs. Hold on one second, y'all. Whoever that was calling me from Spartanburg, South Carolina, just hit me on the thing and hit me after the show, and I'll give you an insight. My number 2 team go to the Georgia Bulldogs. They have 5 running backs and a quarterback. They're playing ball. My number 1 team goes to the Dwayne Black Alabama Crimson Tide. What is your mascot? Is it a Crimson Tide or is it Elephant? But I don't know, but you're the number 1 team on my board this week. And those are my top 4 picks. Hey, leave your top 4 picks, and we give you a shout-out, too. Because, you know, that's what we do. We give the consumers what they want to see every week, regardless of what's going on. We're going to give you the fish and game report. We're going to give you everything you need. I'm solo today. Chocolate Hefe, he's at his college homecoming. We'll talk about that later on in the show. But my topic of the week, I need a little fan interaction in this, is the best college and high school rivalries everywhere. As you can see, if you watch the first show, I said congratulations to Dorman High School. Dorman and Spartanburg High School is one of the rivals that have been around since it's been around. Hey, look at here. You see what? All right, hey, Smoking Wing. Mention they watch the show, get 10% off. Okay, every time you show it, that's all you got to do is act like you tell him you win and watch the show. He's gonna give you 10% off at Smoking Wings. Check it out. I'm telling y'all. Hey, Homeboy Fishing, Smoking Wings. Every time I go to Spartanburg, I get some. Jessica Candy, much love. 10% off. Mention you watch the show, y'all. Hey, but the best college and high school rivalry. All right, where I'm from is Dorman and Spartanburg High School. That's been a rival, like I said, forever. But it's a lot of other rivals. Carolina, Clemson. Florida State. Oh, my bad. Florida State didn't even end it this year. Sid Punter. Whoop. Terrence Johnson. What happened to Florida State? We're going to talk about that a little bit later. But give me some other college rivals or high school rivals that you think that are more competitive than Carolina Clemson. Is it this weekend's Georgia-Florida game, the biggest cocktail party in the world? Tell me something. What y'all think? Your nose. Yeah, they ain't hitting on nothing, Whoop. I believe that. But some other college rivals that are very, very big. That's Notre Dame and USC is a big college rival. At the end of every college football season, that's who plays rival games. Texas A&M, Oklahoma State. You know, these are rival games that teams they build up for. It could be a lot of records pretty much go out the window during those games because you can't include your record because it's a rival. I mean, you can be over and turn around and win your rival game. But anybody else got anybody? Anybody? Give me somebody. Give me somebody. Hey, I got more love on the other show When Tyrone Shazinski took over, I had all kind of comments going on. So this was my second show, and homeboy Fisher's back. Maybe I should get Tyrone Shazinski back in the studio. Tyrone, do you want to come in? I don't know that. Y'all heard it? He back there. I'm rolling with it, Tyrone. All right. But that's it. In my big bass games of the week, I got 3 games. But my first one, well, really, I'm going to give you 4 games this week. My first one, it goes out to RIP Florida State. Florida State, last night losing to Boston College was a nail in the coffin. This is the first year I never heard no one holler Seminoles, oh, my nose are bad, or anything. Y'all look pretty weak. I mean, kind of like sad weak. What's going on in Florida State? I know what's going on. Louisville, West Virginia, they come to get all your people. How you doing, Marcus Thomas? And everybody going to play for these other schools because in Florida it's too hot to play football. That's what's going on with the Florida football program. All right. My second game, I got Clemson and Georgia Tech. It's a trap game for Clemson. Oh, Michigan State. Oh. Hey, I called that game this year, Terrence Johnson. I called it. Michigan State beats Michigan, and they did. All right? That's a great rival, Michigan State. Thank you for the input, Terrence Johnson. But Georgia Tech plays Clemson. This is a trap game for Clemson. Georgia Tech, as a whole, cannot get the kind of recruits that Clemson, Florida State, my bad, Florida State ain't getting no recruits. Alabama, these bigger schools can get because Georgia Tech runs a very strict athletic program. They're really academic athletes because Georgia Tech, you got to be smart to go there. It's engineering schools located downtown Atlanta. And they just don't have the talent. So they beat everyone with, how you doing, Tia? Yes, Alabama was #1 on my game again. They beat everyone with consistency. If Clemson come in this game and be undisciplined, Georgia Tech is going to kill them with the option because they're going to run the same plays or the same formation 50 to 60 times this game. But can Clemson stay disciplined enough to make these adjustments? My second game goes, and this right here is to all you Notre Dame fans. NC State is going into South Bend. And let me explain something to y'all. NC State is going to go in there and beat Notre Dame. Notre Dame, you're not the powerhouse you used to be. Even though my boy Troy Pride, your son played for him, Troy Pride Jr., Notre Dame. They're not the team they used to be. They can't get the recruits they used to be. Who's Joy Yarmore? I mean, how are you? I'm fine, Joy. Thank you for tuning in to the show. Check out the NFL show, too, also. Morning to you. Take care of them babies. But Notre Dame can't get the recruits that it's been getting. They're just an average team. Now, they play the good teams, but they'll lose today to NC State. NC State is good. And you heard it here first. Notre Dame lose today. And the last game I go to, Georgia Bulldogs and Florida Gators, the biggest cocktail party in the world, as they say. Well, it looked like Georgia be doing the only party in this weekend. Let me break something down to y'all. Since Easton went out, their #1 recruit last year, the #1 quarterback in the nation, this tell you time and tribulation. I know you heard me say this name every week so far. It's called Fromm. I'll repeat it again. Fromm played for Warner Roberts' Little League baseball team twice. They won a World Series once and a run-up one time, okay? He was MVP during the year they won. So he is used to playing for the big crowd. When his chance came in, he shined. You only get one shot. Eminem told you only get one shot. You must get your chance to go. Opportunity comes once in a lifetime. And he did it. Right now, he got over 1,100 yards passing. And the team has risen around him. The running backs. Let me break something down to you. They got a slew of running backs. Nick Chubb got 668 yards this year already. You got some guy named Herring got 156. Even Havana Holyfield's son done touched the ball. He got 178. They got a guy named Hudson. He got 15 yards. Sony Michel got 492 yards. That Swift kid got 358 yards. Everyone thinks Georgia just runs the ball. But they throw the ball too. They have 1887 yards rushing. Tim Wilmer, I'm sorry. I had to get Tyrone out of here. He's behind the scenes again. I'm sorry. I'm back. Homeboy Fishing back. Chocolate Hefe's on vacation right now. Thanks for tuning in, Jose. All right, Miami Dolphins, Jose, didn't even make my top 4 power teams. Okay, so we keep rolling. All right. Georgia Bulldogs will go into the biggest cocktail party in the world today and end it very swiftly and fast. They will run and pound and take the hearts out of Florida Gators this week. Georgia wins in a blowout. All right? But this goes out to all my Florida State fans once again. RIP. This is not the NFL. You cannot be losing all your games and trying to get to the #1 draft pick. You better start winning so those recruits can leave going to Alabama, Clemson, Louisville, West Virginia. Tell me why West Virginia team has all those Florida guys on there. Because they don't want to go down there and play in Florida State. Something happened. You lost connection with your community. But you're losing all your recruits to these up northern teams. So this goes out. And this is Chocolate Hefe's section. He's not here today. So I'm going to give it to you in my version. And I'm giving a shout out to Chocolate Hefe and the rest of the Omega Psi Phi 11 to 5 chapter at Livingstone College. Is your homecoming. I've seen when you gave out scholarships. If you have scholarships, get in contact with Chocolate Hefe. If you got kids in school, he will get them scholarships. They can apply for a scholarship, and he can try to see can they win Omega Psi Phi scholarship they give out every year to 2 high school students. Not 1, but 2 high school students. All right, get your kids on your feet. Thank you, Omega Psi Phi. Y'all be careful up there. Have a great homecoming. All right? But Chocolate Hefe and the rest of Omega Psi Phi 11 to 5 chapter. Livingstone sucks. And Fayetteville State is coming into Livingstone on your homecoming. Okay? The Blue Bears will fight, but hide your kids, hide your children, hide your women, hide your liquor, hide your beer. It's going to be a party for Fayetteville State over real quick. Livingstone College, you will get blowed out today in a stunning loss. But you know what? The Q will still party on, and it'll still be a party at Livingstone College. Because like they say, one monkey don't start this show. And this is Homeboy Fishing, NCAA college football, week 9. And hey, remember something. If you ain't fishing, you ain't doing nothing. Don't forget, it's going to be raining today down here in Georgia, so the fishing gone away. I could fish in the rain, but I got other things to do. So we'll knock off fishing. You catch me next time. Georgia Bulldogs, yes, Jose. I like that. Georgia Bulldogs look real good. Yes, they do. Easton going to be trained. Eric Glover. Once again, Miami Dolphins will not make the playoffs. All right? Fayetteville State. Yes, they play. Hey, Fayetteville State Broncos, they play Livingstone today. It will be a blowout. Yes, Marcus Thomas, you all said that. But I'm going to give you the fish game report, same as last time. 9 and 9s. Listen here, y'all. It's crappie season. Excuse me. Get your crappie jigs up. I'm getting a little too hyped. I'm trying to work on my breathing. Get you some crappie jigs. Get you a dozen minnow. Hook them through the eyes with a little gold hook. 1 split shot, 1 float. Make it about 14 to 18 inches in depth. Throw it out there. If it immediately goes in the water, you hit a crappie pile. When you hit a crappie pile, fish the rest of your minnows out. Then you need to get swim baits. Y'all see the swim baits? Get on that camera too. Swim baits, flukes, and my #1 favorite. If y'all who know me, y'all know what I do. Y'all have a box over here, y'all. It has nothing but crappie. Been waiting on this season. Beetle spins. This is small beetle spins for crappies, everyone. But you can get you a box of beetle spins, and you can always tell if something biting. This is my #1 rig I always throw out to the lake. You can tell if the fish active on it. You can get them bigger or you can get them smaller. But you throw this out here, you rig it up, the fish love it. You can tell the fish in the area. Thank you, Dwayne Black, for turning me on to the beetle spins. But you got several different colors. I got mine. I can put these tails on there. I can change different color tails out until you find out what they bite. Hey, remember something. If you ain't fishing, you ain't watching nothing. This is Homeboy Fishing. Signing off. And you know what? Livingstone College, good luck today. Hey, make it top 5. Thank y'all for tuning in. Everybody love it. Homeboy Fishing. Featuring Chocolate Headface. Chocolate Headface is here today. And we be signing off. Leave your comments, concerns. Thank you so much, everyone. It's a vibe. Check out Smoking Wings. Mention you watch this show. He gonna give you 10% off your wings. Tell him you watch football with a dove for fishing. Featuring Homeboy Fishing and Chocolate Headface. What's up, cuz? Satan. Don't forget, Eric Levin, go buy all Smoking Wings and get your 10% off your wings. It don't sound like much, but hey, if you got a party this weekend, 10% off. Look, sound good, don't it? Smoking Wings Barbecue broadcast live. They got more than wings. They got everything. We love y'all. Peace. It's just me. It's just me.